find your running shoes? Or would you rather walk out of your current situation you find yourself in? Or mindset or lack that can't be shook? Hey guys, this is PM Mathis, your global indie author distributor, and this is Keep Walking, Leveling Up. Because leveling up matters, right? I always seem to find myself on the wrong side of the positive frame of mind. That switch in the mindset or the outlook never seems as bright as I would like. I always thought of myself as a positive forecaster, seer of the future, or a person who puts into the atmosphere good energy. But these days I find it hard to find hope, let alone offer it. Finding myself caring less rather than more seems to stem from a broken consciousness that I have forgotten about. It is a lack of focus that has always existed, and now I must deal with it in order to live my best life. What does the undisciplined, untrained, all over the place look like, Pam? Well, what I find in myself is the inability to totally recover from the hurts of old. The inability to trust myself with others. The numbness that is rearing its ugly head again, that I consistently think I have in check until life does not produce what my mind wants, or my voice finds itself to speak. The drama of my own life emerges in the facts of too much busyness, but no production of consistent ongoing actions. In other words, I do things for a while, get tired of them, and move on. Anybody else do that? Okay. I hate all the work sometimes it takes and the consistent effort of maintenance that my scattered mind hates participating in. So, I am having to implement tools that are helping me do things differently. 5, of course, is the number of grace that God is giving me, okay? That I might share. So the first one is root it out. Do not make yourself right or wrong for the feelings of how you got to this state of mind. Realize the realization of wanting to change is the first step to change. This is the way you seek out solutions that will work in your recovery. It is the fleshing out the root of the problem for you to keep walking to the place in your speech that will line up with the thoughts that will shift you into change. Because the connection between the talk and the walk is a powerful in the face that can't change positive speaking and thinking negatively at the same time. You can't have those two coexisting together. When you refuse to live with limits, you can refuse to deny it, okay? What you struggle with is what I'm referring to. Sweeping under the rug, pretending it does not exist, or believing you can't move on from it is a trick of the enemy of happiness, commitment, or trust. You must set into place and lock in if you are unable to keep walking through the disruptions of an unhealed soul, which affects the mind to distrust itself to change. It will cause a lack of self-awareness of your value if you are not careful. You must truly look at the good, bad, and the ugly, and address each piece of you to level up. Take the next step or adjust your current situation. What do you want to see differently? Here is something that I found helps. You have to breathe through it. You must refuse to do what you must refuse to do, is to stop trying to figure out how you have ended up here. The worst thing you could ever do is to give up on yourself by giving your power away. And to others who can't even see their own value, let alone yours. So celebration of you and what you bring will not be acknowledged unless you come to your senses and step away from the chaos of downplaying that is witnessed too much in the blame someone else may try to lay at your feet. People always want to get away from what they're doing and just kind of lay it at your feet, but you got to get away from that. So he or she does not have to address their reasons that placing blame on others is a comfortable way of being in the world. Shaming and blaming is so real that to keep walking, you must disengage with some or all of what you know is truth. Because truth, as you now know it, has been shaped by circumstance, by experience, or actions that were not yours. But you must deal with the blowback of it. There are just stages and ages of this life that are going to shape you, destroy you, or help you find another way of existing in your current circumstance. So may I suggest this to you? Talk about it. Those things that make you afraid and even cause you to distrust yourself. Hey, I'm there. Because I'm figuring out my trust issues is really not about the other person, but about me trusting my instincts, trusting my ability to move my thinking forward, okay? Because you already know your hang-ups. So blaming others for your shortcomings is not necessary and a lot old, okay? Responsibility is the new blame game replacement, okay? Take responsibility. That's all I'm saying. Taking charge to keep you walking towards the promise you figured out how you will level up a lot of the times without the support of those you know and love. Sometimes you're just not going to have that in order to keep moving, to keep walking, to keep leveling up. You're just not going to have that support. So you've got to be able to support yourself by stating clearly what you need. Of course, you must know what that is first. Am I right? Then you can determine which people or situations will get you to the place you know about in your thought process that no one knows about unless you tell them. Stop assuming others know what you need or even that they will figure it out. Stop assuming that. Say what you need. Be kind to yourself and to others by being straightforward. That way, when an opportunity comes up that someone is trying to flip life script on you, you have the correct rebuttal. You are worth your truth being heard and understood by being seen for who you truly are. In this way, you can find support for it. For your need to be able to stop trying to earn someone's love, admiration, or validation. Your need to please will get old. I mean, really old. It may cause you to act out in ways unbecoming a lady. Adjustment of your behavior happens when the intention of the person is rooted in integrity and the idea of uncovering truth in and when you want to serve others. You have been brought to this moment, not by chance, not by circumstances, nor by consequence, but because in order for you to keep walking this leg of the journey, and the fact is the potential to change the course you find yourself, it is necessarily a part of your experience. When you can root out, refuse to deny, breathe, talk, and find support, you can take part in this, the offer that I have. and it is called what I call SMU, Single Mom Unpublished. It's the idea, it's the product, it's the platform where you will be seen, heard, and understood. Now, I will have a link that you can click on that will take you to the offer. The benefit of my knowledge of essential oils, as you know, your girl loves essential oils, along with this mind shift, the ability to encourage, the ability to inspire, all goes hand in hand for me. So my knowledge of essential oils and their benefit to the body and mind, so that one has a mind to share frankincense. And this is the one. Why this one? And I don't have my frankincense with me. I was going to do another talk, but I will put a picture of frankincense so you'll know what frankincense looks like. Because of the features of this one, frankincense improves the attitude. It promotes meditation. It's good for your immune stimulation. So it's good for body and mind. So if you want to know and get more information, here's what I want you to do. I want you to send me an email to pmathis@pewpartners.com, which I will have my email address in the description, with the subject line, good, better, or best, okay? So I can get you the information that you need to get started, to get you a bottle of frankincense. I want to remind you to connect with your girl on Facebook, Instagram, where this video will be posted, YouTube. I have a blog that's called Daddy Issues 101, and I have a podcast, and it's called Your Voice Matters. I have 5 ebooks, 3 books. You Are God's Love Story, Daddy You Can Hold My Hand, and Ordinary Princess. All of this information will be, of course, be in the description. But I hope that this information has been beneficial to you, and I hope it helps you. I hope it helps you be encouraged that you have a voice. You have the ability to stand in your truth. I hope it inspires you that, like me, you can use your voice. You can have your mindset shifted and twisted to the point where you find that, you know what, you hold value. And your value needs to be recognized in order, why? To help somebody else see their value. So if this information has been beneficial for you, I always tell people, subscribe, like, and share, right? And then here's another key piece. Hit that notification bell for you so you know when your girl is gonna be on again, where she'll drop another video, she'll leave the mark on the ground. I don't know, all the things. Just hit the notification bell so you'll know, okay? So here's what I want to leave you with. I love you. I live to serve you. And it's always, 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 I want you to what? Be blessed. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's PM Mathis, your global indie author distributor, and I want to encourage you to pick up a book. My first one is Your God's Love Story. The second one is Daddy You Can Hold My Hand. The third one is Ordinary Princess. I have 4 ebooks that are available on the Amazon Kindle. The first one is called Tolerance, No Thanks to Toxic Person, Place, or Situation. The second book is 10 Considerations for Staying Focused with Less You Get More. The third book is called The Day It Was All About My Feelings. The fourth book is Behind My Eyes. I am encouraging you guys to pick up a book and read and enjoy your little bitty self. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.